Everyone, this is Rita and I lead the Asian Networking NYC group. Today I'm going to do a quick tutorial here to show you how to use our networking hub in case you're interested in looking for connections from the event last Friday to stay connected. So this is a page I vibe coded with Google AI Studio and published it on Vercel. If you're interested in learning how to create one, let me know. Happy to show you. This is pretty fun and I've been doing this for a lot of my events. So starting from the top here, when you open up the page, there's different sections that you can click through. I'm going to go through each page by itself and then show you how to navigate through the platform. And I recommend using the browser on your computer because it's a bigger screen. Your phone might be a little hard to use because there's a lot of people that you can add. So one thing that you can look at here is I try to gamify this a little bit so you can unlock different levels based on the actions that you're taking on the page. So for example, taking this matchmaker spinner, you can have it spin and give you a random person for you to connect with for like a coffee chat, for example. And there's like some opener ideas. I think these are the same. I might change it so it randomizes it for people so you have a variety of questions versus always being the same pop-up. You can save a connection. I'll show you where those saved connections will show up later. And then you can also click through to an icebreaker. So you can click through if the person shared link, look at this LinkedIn message if you want to use that or just connect with that person. There's also Instagram, or if you want to grab coffee or like a casual chat. So you can click into this and it'll literally pop open their LinkedIn profile and add them. And over here, if I X out of it, once you do that spin, it'll lock this one for you. So let's keep going through the rest of the page. Over here, again, it's 9 organizations coming together and collaborating, so I'll include the links for Instagram pages of all the orgs as well, so you can stay connected and follow them. On this page, we have over 500 people that you can connect with that opted in to share their information with the group. So happy adding when you get to the bottom section. And then I'm going to take some time to also promote my next event coming up. There's a karaoke show that we're doing. You can RSVP on the Partiful page. This would just be a fun meetup after work. So I have to talk to the bar to see if I can bring that many people, but this will just be something fun that we're doing on the side. Someone also suggested starting a WhatsApp group, so I did create a group, so you're welcome to join that. We'll probably be sharing more events in real time when we start sharing other updates. And then post-event survey, Ray sent a note about it as well. We definitely want to hear your feedback, so if you want to add in feedback for us, let us know how you heard about the event. If you want to join our future one to stay connected, definitely fill this out for us. And then I want to volunteer for our next event for Asian Networking NYC. I also created a form here, which I already filled out. So I'm just going to go back and edit my response to show you what the form looks like. And you're welcome to sign up for the roles that you're interested in and share a little bit more about what kind of events you're interested in joining. And I'll probably do like a group meeting at some point. There is also a new group that I'm starting called the Connections Collective, and you can read a little bit more about the details here. This is really going to be focused on making more intentional networking events or small groups to connect people through like a matchmaking process based on interest, hobby, or experiences. So I'll be looking through a lot of these responses and matching people. Unless there's a lot of people signing up, I'll be doing this manually until I can't do it, and then I'll use AI to help me group some people together. But yeah, the goal is to try to bring people together through more thoughtful connections and intros. And you can definitely fill out our form as well if you're interested in joining us. Again, I filled it out just to test it out. So I'm going to edit to show you what it looks like. There's a lot of details you can read through. And the more that you're filling out, the better that we can curate your matches for you. I think this will be kind of fun. And at some point, if we have enough interest, we will do mentoring groups or speed mentoring or other smaller networking events to bring people together based on the matches that we're creating here. And coffee chat, bubble tea chat, or matcha chats are totally possible. And I also threw in a singles club here as well because I have seen from my previous events people were interested in meeting other singles that are attending. So if you want to join that singles club, I have another survey for you guys to fill out there as well, and you can read more about that in some of these other sections. All right, so jumping down to the organizations here. So all of these organizations have their handles tagged, so you can use this as a filter. So let's say if I want to add people who are attending the event from Asian Networking NYC, this is a quick way to look through the list of names that you want to connect with. And if you want to look at TAP or NAP, all of the participating orgs are here. And you can also click through our social handle to follow us and hear about the latest updates for future events. And come like our posts too, help us promote our brands so we get more engagement on the platform, so our posts get shown to more people out there who may be interested in joining our next event. So I think this is one quick way to kind of filter to a smaller group. If you're interested in doing like a match roulette, spin again and find someone else to connect with. You can save this connection again. Same icebreaker, I will correct this after so that it changes up. Same filters you can use as well, because your phone, it might be closer to the filters here on the name cards on the bottom. And there are over 500 names here of people you can add. So if it helps to search for some people, you can do that. Just make sure you clear the filters. You can see who works at Amazon quickly, some people who works at Google or McKinsey. If you're looking to find out more about their company, what it's like, you're definitely free to do that. And let's say I want to meet some people who are in marketing space. You can also type it in and it'll kind of filter down to folks who responded that their title has like a marketing in there. Cool. So there's some flexibility there, and you can kind of play around with different filters to look for folks that you're interested in connecting with. So let's say I do analytics. Let me look for my analytics friends. So let's see. Yep. So this is another quick way to be folks who are working in analytics, and I'll probably be connecting with you guys at some point. Moving to the next page here. So this is the Connections Collective that I was promoting earlier. Again, you can do your coffee chat roulette every page just for fun and save some more people you want to connect with. Over here, there's some more details. I added some visuals here as well if you're interested in reading a little bit more about the groups, and the images here generated by AI. Thanks AI, making it so much easier for me to create some of these views. And then for the next tab here for recap, there's just a quick reminder back to our Particle page. If you want to go back to look through any event details or from our org, or even like our venue, the Rooftop bar, you're welcome to check that out more. And then there's also that Claude page where most of our event details are saved as well when we were promoting the event. So adding it here as well, so everything is in one place. Oh, also giving a shout out to our sponsor, IAS Integral Ad Science. They sponsored some of our food. I know it went out pretty quickly, but still happy that they were sponsoring us. And we also have the AAPI Networking NYC page that you can follow as well for future events and stay connected. There's like other details in here that you can look through as well if you want to come back and look at it. And then here is again more places to stay connected with each of the organizations. I took some of the content from our Particle invite and dropped it in here, so it's a quick, again, keeping everything in one place. Particle event page, the Claude page, the post-event survey, the volunteer sign-up form for Asian Networking NYC, the Connections Collective survey here, the karaoke event, and then Q4 we'll probably do like another dinner if there's enough interest to host that. And then you can follow us on Instagram. You can also follow our LinkedIn page to stay connected on some of the newer events that we'll be posting over here. So you're welcome to follow our updates. I posted a quick recap video here. If you're interested in joining our group, you can go from there, or you go from here. This is our LinkedIn group. And this is where I post the events that are happening all around. So you're welcome to join us here, and it's where I share a lot of like new events here and there in New York that I know of. Again, the Connections Collective, just putting this everywhere so you can click around and play around with it and have some fun finding new information. And then remember, we save the connection from the roulette spins, either export a CSV, add them here. So you can click through the LinkedIn here. Once you hit, Let's come back and say, okay, I connected, and you're connected. I don't actually know if this will stay when you refresh the page. I'll give it a try later. And for your insights here, gets the companies with the number of people in each. So let's say, hey, I'm interested in meeting someone who works at Meta. So you can click on that as well, and it'll filter down to Meta. And let's go back here. Let's say I want to meet someone who works at Citi. You can do that as well, and you can go at them. If you're curious in what they're doing, definitely reach out. And let's say I want to see people who joined the event from NAP or who signed up through NAP. Sometimes that doesn't work. Let me try again. I wonder why. Let me clear all my filters and click NAP again. Okay, that should have worked. If it doesn't work, just try again. There may be some bug. And let's see. And then yeah, if you don't have a company in mind, expand all the connections. There's just gonna be a lot, so keep scrolling through. There's definitely a lot of people you can add. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the top here. And there's also a light mode. So if dark mode doesn't work for you, you can make it brighter. And there's also, again, the link to the same survey again. We love to hear feedback. And this platform was created to help you guys stay connected. So we definitely encourage reaching out to folks that you met or didn't meet and want to meet. Coffee chats for connections. Oh, and the little check mark here means that they checked in at the event with us. So we have it recorded in our particle that they were there in attendance. So if you're not sure if you met this person, maybe this check mark is a good indication that they were at the event. I'm sure we missed a lot of people who were there but didn't check in with us. All right, that's really it. Have fun adding people, and we hope you enjoy the event. And we also hope that we're connecting more Asians in New York and opening opportunities for each other. So looking for new ways to make this community more engaging for all of you guys. And we're open to hearing any suggestions you may have for a future event. So play around with this. Let us know if you have, I need to save one more to unlock this super networker. So let me just add one more. Aaron, I'm gonna select you. And then now, there you go, all 5 unlocked. Well, have fun.